Everyone, I just did a little pan. If you guys were just looking, I'll go back to that real quick. Pretty interesting. This whole parking lot is filled with cars, and those cars are waiting for, or they're getting dropped off in the morning and then taking the bus to their job and then coming back from there and then being picked back up or then dropped. Father said that we were getting ready to leave, and then as soon as he heard me talking over there, he sat back down and grabbed another piece of pie or whatever, right? He just said, you know what, I'm going to be in here for a little while. True?
True. You got it.
and he's thinking to himself, oh boy, here we go. There's another 25 minutes. We're not going to be leaving until probably at least another half hour. So we're jamming, right? We're talking and I'm going, 100 miles an hour because that's how I operate, right? And this guy was just like, so how do I get started? I go, well, you go to theamazingseller.com and you listen to the podcast. There's someone said there's always time for pie. So that's what I'm saying. Like, that opportunity was there. If I wanted to latch onto that, I could have. But a lot of you don't realize that you guys have the expertise to help someone launch a product. You might be going through the product research phase or even adding another revenue stream. You can go and kind of piggyback on someone else's talents, or maybe they're already created a product, or they're trying to sell it locally, or like maybe on their own website, but they don't know about Amazon much. Like, there's all of that different stuff that you could be taking advantage of, and you just don't realize that you have so much more information. You probably have 90% more, maybe even more information about selling stuff on Amazon than anyone else. And I would challenge you to ask someone at your next party, or ask people at your next party, if they know what Amazon FBA is. Ask them that. See what they say. Because I bet you they don't know. They know about Amazon. Hey, you ever buy anything on Amazon? Yeah, everything. I buy everything on Amazon. I'm addicted to Amazon. I buy everything. I mean, my father.
Yes, I'm a customer.
He's a customer, right? And a lot of people say, well, isn't the older generation not buying on Amazon? No, they're buying on Amazon. Why? Because they trust Amazon, right? Your friends had no damn clue. Yeah, that's what I mean. So I would challenge you at your next function, just do a poll. Say, can I get everyone's attention? Does anyone here know what Amazon FBA is? Even give them the clue of Amazon. I bet you no one... Maybe 2 people might know, and that's if they have heard you talking about it, right? They're probably not going to know. So to me personally, you have so much more knowledge, even if you have a product that hasn't shot through the roof, right? I just recently, interviewed someone actually this morning. And again, I wanted to kind of remind people too, like, this kind of was this conversation, because I was talking to my father on the way over. I'm like, I think people really need to understand that not everything is going to be great out of the gate, but you're learning through that process. And the guy that I interviewed, or I didn't interview, I kind of went through a Facebook post that he had posted. It was like, he was frustrated because his first product's only doing $1,000 a month. So let me ask you, would $1,000 a month profit for you be a good thing? Would you think it's a dud? Put your comments down there. I'd like to hear your comments. Because to me, forget the $1,000 for a minute. Think of the education that you just gave yourself by going through the process, by learning through that process, right? Now, the guy that I interviewed today, that's going to be a great interview. That's not going to air for about another 2 or 3 weeks. He sells in the U.S., but he also sells in Japan, which was an interesting conversation, by the way. But he was talking all about everything that's happened to him since he started selling, and he was selling information products years ago because he lived in Japan, about English, about teaching the English language. So he sold courses about that, about teaching them how to speak. But the cool thing about what he had to say is, he goes, everything that I've done that's led me to where I am has helped me, right? So him and I were very, very similar, because everything that I learned up to the point of where I started to think about selling on Amazon, it gave me a little bit of an edge. And you guys, whether you guys are, at the point where you've launched or you're thinking about launching, even if you haven't launched a product and you're just doing this kind of like research about the business model, you know so much more than most people. Understand that. So when you're sitting at the next barbecue or the next, bowling match or wherever you are, listen to what people are saying and see if there's an opportunity that's there that you're not noticing. Just really understand that, because I think that's a really huge component here. Someone just asked why I'm always in the car when I'm doing this. Because it's the only time that I really get privacy, that I don't have to worry about someone jumping in and interfering, whether I'm at home or whether I'm in a restaurant. So that's why I kind of try to do this. I kind of take a little break, get a cup of coffee, which we have right here. So that's why we do that. It's not failure. It's an opportunity to learn. I agree. Getting ready to launch Crooked Logo t-shirts. Dom said he's getting ready to launch those Crooked shirts. I bet you they'll be a bestseller, Dom. My parents think I'm crazy. They can't believe this. That's okay. That makes you want to fight even more to show them that they're wrong, right? So just because they don't believe, it's just because to a lot of people it's foreign that this can actually happen. Let's see. It feels like everyone is doing private label, but it's not true. So many other people have no idea. Exactly. And again, I want to challenge you as soon as you can. Someone just said that their mom says to get a real job. I love that. You know what? I don't want a real job. I'll tell you why. See that parking lot? That parking lot is filled with cars waiting or coming home that they're going to get dropped off by a bus and they're going to pick up their car to go home. So think about that. I have to drive here, drop my car off, catch a bus, go to work, come home on a bus with other people, get in my car and go home. That sucks. All right. I couldn't do it. My DNA has changed. When I owned my own photography business, that was my breakout. Dom said his mom private labels. Way to go, Mom. What's Mom's nickname, Dom? I know you have a nickname for everyone. You got one for my father, Papa V. So Papa V is in the house. Papa V, what do you want to tell everyone to do on the screen?
Well, you can tap, but do a 3-finger. The 4 fingers kind of gets crowded. The 3-finger works better. Actually, I only use 2, to be honest with you.
Tap it up.
Just tap it up.
Tap it up if Papa V is resonating here.
Right. Give us a little love, will you?
So anyway, we're having some fun. You guys can tell, but yeah, tap it up. Do me a, someone just said, preach, Papa. So, him and I are getting ready to head to Miami here on Thursday. I'll be there I think we're going to get in around 7:30, 8 o'clock. I will be at the hotel bar, hanging out with other sellers there. I'm going to be speaking. If you guys are in the area, you wanted to hang out, Friday night, I'm going to be doing a TAS unofficial meetup. And if you guys wanted to drop by the hotel, you can do that. That would be awesome. If you want more info, what hotel? You know what? I forget the name of it, Dad.
The Camarade.
Yeah, the Camarade, I think it is. Maybe if someone knows it that's on, they can drop that link in there. Actually, it's on my Facebook page under the event. So if you go to theamazingseller.com/FB, go to the right-hand side, you'll see that there's an event there. You can click on it. I think right now we've got just about 20 people that are going to show up, so that'll be a lot of fun. Is the info on your podcast enough? Yes, it's enough. I have a course that I train people with too, but it's more than a course. It's a class, a community. We do hangouts on the weekends or once a month, twice a month. That really is designed for people that want a little bit more hand-holding, but also want to kick it up a notch and actually go through the process with other people and learn from other people, be a part of a community, and then connect once a month to really hold yourself accountable. But the podcast, I really do give as much as I can away, just so that way there you guys can see the process. So that's not it? The Conrad Hotel? No. We're going to have to find that link and drop it in there. Can you find that link? Drop it in there. But anyway, so I just wanted to kind of get back to talking about Miami. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be speaking. I'm going to be talking all about the launch process and how to use the pay-per-click to really start driving sales through keywords to start ranking. That's going to be my talk. But I'm excited to meet a lot of really cool people there. Spencer Hawes is going to be there from Niche Pursuits. Greg Mercer from Jungle Scout. Him and I are going to be hanging out together. Chris Guthrie will be there. We're going to be hanging out. A lot of really, really cool people in this space. And there's a lot of other great people that are going to be there that I've never met before, which is going to be really, really awesome as well. So I'm excited. I will be Periscoping. So if you guys are on Periscope, and you are because you're watching this, but if you guys have not followed me, because a lot of you will watch live, because I know that, because afterwards I can see people that are subscribed and followers and people that just kind of hung out live. If you guys want to get the notifications when I go live, hit that little buddy icon down below, and then you'll see that you can follow me, and then you'll get notifications when you do that. Ben, when you since you started, thank you so much. Is it Catherine? I think it's Catherine. Thank you so much. Yeah, but tap it up, guys. Give me some more love on those hearts. There they come. Boom, boom, boom. And yeah, I'm just going to keep cranking out these Periscopes. I'm loving this platform. I'm going to try to be a little bit more consistent, but I am going to be Periscoping. Actually, Papa V is going to be Periscoping when I'm on stage, and we'll go ahead and try to get that out to you guys as well. The podcast on Monday, this past Monday, 203, episode 203, that one there was all about a guy saying that he launched a product, it's doing $1,000 a month, and he felt it was a dud. So we talked about that, and that how much really you can take away from that process, and a lot of people were saying $1,000 is by no means a dud, and I agree. Just find 5 more or 10 more of those products, right? So anyway, that is, you didn't find that link?
I'm finding it.
We're still looking for that link. 10 duds sounds good, right? 10 dudes. Dom, do you mean dudes or duds? I think you mean duds. You got a little finger happy there. Driving, gotta go. See you Friday. Yeah, see you, Catherine. Oh, we'll see you Friday. Awesome. Products are being processed as you speak. Thank you, Scott. No problem. Yeah, Dom duds. LOL. You couldn't get those fingers moving, could you? Yeah, so just want to remind you guys, the episode on Monday was theamazingseller.com/203. You can get the show there. You can also get the transcripts and the show notes. And yeah, you can find everything there. Any luck?
I'm getting it.
Yeah, we're working on it. We're working on it. Come on, speed it up, Papa V.
Keep talking.
I'm putting him to work.
It's just, I'm working at it. I'm going.
He's working on it. We're trying to get it in there so that way, even on the replay, we can get that link in there. Launching first product next week. Awesome. Very, very cool. Another rockin' hoodie, Scott. Cheese Mite. Oh, Cheese Mite. I love it. I know exactly who that is. I believe it's Blair. Very cool. I sent you an email too, by the way. My big fingers are too big for the letters. Very, very cool. That's funny.
Letting me.
We're not getting that in there. I guess we'll have to try to get that in there. But if anybody else got it, thanks. Cool. Yeah. If anyone else has that link, if you can drop it in there, or just go to the Facebook page, theamazingseller.com/F as in Frank, B as in boy. And if you're on your web browser, you'll see it in the events tab. Click on it. It'll give you all the details. Danny Brewer just joined again. You must have got dropped off. If you guys can do me a quick favor too, swipe the screen and share this with anyone that you think would want to be part of our cool little group. That would be awesome. Just go ahead and share this and let people know about it. That would be cool. So guys, that's it. That's going to wrap it up. If you guys aren't following me on Snapchat, you can do that as well at ScottVoker1. And on Periscope, obviously, I'm here. So cool. So I'll see you guys later.
I think I got it.
Wait, we think we got it. Do we have it?
I'm going to try.
Pressure. Drum roll. Drum roll.
As soon as I get back in here.
Drum roll, please. Pressure. Feeling the pressure?
I'm feeling it. I'm hoping this is right.
Papa V, come on. Come on, we got it?
I got the address.
Let's see. Paste it. We're going to paste it in.
I just got the address.
Oop, look. Okay. Okay. No, there's the address, though.
Just look up the address. You'll find it.
Yeah, just look up that address. You'll find it. 180 Aragon Ave, Coral Gables, Florida. It's payback for sitting with the ump. Very cool. All right, guys, that's it. That's going to wrap it up. Peace. Love you. Take care. Take action. New episode coming out tomorrow on the podcast, and a ton more that are already published. So go check them out and do me a quick favor and just share this, share the podcast. That's all I ask. Later, brother. Dom, you're cool. You know that. And Danny Brewer was on as well. #JustStart. and hashtag take action. All right, guys. Peace. Love you. Take care. Take action. Later.